Shout out to all my broke people. For the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription, you could save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got Rick and Morty, season 6, episode 7. Let's start playing. Now we halfway through this season, so I'm really hoping they ramp things up. Because I kept hearing season 6 gonna be ramped up. Season 6 gonna be on steroids and crack. And the first episode, definitely. The next few episodes, some of them was like, and the other ones was like, okay, this is all right. There's a couple that was pretty good, but it was like, this ain't what it's supposed to be. Let's see if they changed it up. I need a curveball. Let's go. I need me some deletion.
Previously on Rick and Morty.
Jerry,
They better be deleting people in this episode.
I had sex with your wife.
Oh, I did it! I fixed portal travel!
Jack the Ripper at your service.
Cool! This happened too?
I'm pregnant.
Honey, she's just like you.
It's raining meatballs! Is something in...
Jerry Smith died doing what he loved, getting stoned by bees.
Off. Off what? Have some...
Pregnant.
Honey, she's just like...
Jerry, I
Hold
had sex
on.
with your wife.
Hold on. Something felt off about this. Look at this.
Oh, I did it! I fixed portal travel!
That's where I left off where he said I fixed portal travel.
Jack the Ripper.
I don't remember Jack the Ripper actually happening unless it was at the cutscene. It might have been a cutscene at the end of the a post-credit scene. That may be true. So I'm gonna let this one slide. But there's a couple things happened that I know didn't happen.
At your service.
Cool! This happened too?
I'm pregnant.
She said she's pregnant. I don't remember her doing that.
Honey, she's just like you.
It's raining meatballs!
Raining meatballs. I don't remember that.
Is something in...
Jerry Smith died
Jerry died. I don't remember that.
doing what he loved, getting stoned
Getting stung by bees.
by bees.
Off. Off what? Have some respect. It's Dad's funeral.
I'm gonna name you Jerry Jr.
Rick is noticing something is off. He's breaking the fourth wall. Oh, what you call him? What's his name? The skateboard guy, Tony Hawk. If Tony Hawk is here, right, and he looks to be about the same height as Rick. Well, he's a little bit closer, so he might be slightly taller. Tony Hawk is like 6'3", so that means that Rick might be 6'2". I didn't know that.
Thanks for solving that murder, guys. Here's a skateboard.
Oh, thanks, Tony Hawk. Morty, say you'll marry me. What? Just say yes. Yes? Okay. Rick, do you...
Then a
For our
montage.
honeymoon, let's go to a steel chamber lined with ionized deuterium. Why? Because the charge acts as a narrative decelerant. Morty, none of this is real. We're in a previously on spiral. Clear your head. After all
Previously on spiral. Told you. I knew something was off. They were in a previously on spiral. Basically, when the show starts, it'll say what happened in other episodes, but it's making stuff up. When whatever they say, it goes on from there, and it's just continuing. It won't stop. But then that means that some of the stuff we seen from the credit scene, where we seen some weird stuff, and we was wondering what episode they was gonna be. All that could just been this, and it might not like all of that could have just been from this one episode. So that's kind of cheap.
I love Jerry.
What did I just say? When? Hey, great execution. Let's go back to the chamber. Now repeat after me, Morty. Next time on Rick and Morty.
Next time on Rick and Morty?
No, previously on Rick and Morty.
Ignore it, Morty. Next time on Rick and Morty, it counteracts his toxins.
Next time on Rick and Morty. Whose toxins?
Hey, stop it! Previously on. Grab him. Hold on tight, Morty. We gotta get through the opening titles.
Opening titles of what?
Oh, Rick,
They couldn't start the show without this.
Cover your eyes on this part.
Oh my God! It's Joe's world! What the hell's going on? No way!
They're in the opening credits. There was an alien called Previously On. You got to say next on in order to break out of it.
What just happened? Why was there music?
Because of this conceptual little piece of shit. Grab his feet.
If we have opening titles, does that mean
Let your body purge the meta venom, Morty. Don't succumb to his pointless self-aware bullshit.
Not pointless, it's cool. He's gonna go away, pussy.
Yo, he almost killed Morty.
Fuck.
Son of a... Did he use a portal?
He wishes. He wriggled back to the meta layer through a hole in the fourth wall. Put these on and help me find it.
He went through the fourth wall.
I don't like this, Rick.
Yeah, you shouldn't. It's not a likable premise. I mean, it's funny when I do a little nod to the viewers, but
What viewers?
that's the right attitude, Morty. A few carefree...
Rick knows they're in the cartoon. He was kind of saying it earlier, but Morty doesn't know. Morty was asking him, was they in the cartoon? That's crazy.
It's funny when I do a little nod to the viewers, but
What viewers?
that's the right attitude, Morty. A few carefree...
Wait, hold
funny
on. Let
when
me
I
see
do a
this.
little-
Chekhov's gun? Chekhov's gun? I don't know who that is. Ticking clock? Action enhancer?
nod to the
Foreshadowing?
viewers.
What viewers?
That's the right attitude, Morty. A few carefree verbal asides, always by me. None of this season 3 moonlighting shit. Okay, here it is.
You're going to patch it?
No, he subverted actual reality, Morty. He needs to be put down like a rabid dog. Oh, yeah, no, you don't want to wear those over here.
That
Maybe
What's
he
going
went down that
on?
road?
No.
okay, you have audio this time, I see. Thank you. I appreciate it. And Stoops says corny. Stoops, we still love you.
If he took that, he'd end up a hero.
Damn it, Rick, I don't like this. Is this whole place just...
A bunch of groan-inducing wordplay for 7 TV critics that won't even enjoy it. It's worse than you think, Morty. We're basting in meta radiation right now. Our credibility is being permanently eroded. Every second we spend here is the equivalent to 10 Space Jam cameos.
You should have...
10 Space Jam cameos. Stoops came in to hate on you right on time. Yeah, he a hater, straight hater. So they got a bunch of fourth wall breaking in this world or whatever.
thought of that previously.
Get him!
Previously.
Oh no, bless me, Heavenly Father, for you will save. Now I feel bad. Let's just get out of here.
Because he prays? You know Hitler was Catholic, right?
I'm here, Leon.
Jesus came out of nowhere.
Very well.
Time for you two to meet the Lord.
That's okay, we're good. Treat it like a bear attack. Just walk backwards and make yourself look big.
I love a good refusal of the call.
Yo!
Hello, Rick.
The dude from the train place.
Juggler?
His name is Story Lord.
Story Lord? Listen, trust me, take a
That's the dude from the train episode that had him stuck in that loop on the train.
Amish juggler. You can have it.
Story Lord, Rick Key, he's the villain from that toy train I bought you.
Told
Good,
you.
Morty. The fictional versions of you trapped me in a Bible show for children, but I used
The fictional version of you, and now they're in reality. This damn show ain't no real reality, but supposed to be.
believe Christ to transcend fiction and enter meta reality. Now I'm the one doing
They're in the
trapping.
metaverse.
Leon was the bait.
Bait?
Jesus?
Jesus actually he went to actually kill the guy.
You're using Jesus to beat us up? Have you seen South Park?
Good call out, Morty. That's the kind of meta I like. The kind that keeps us creatively accountable.
Oh God, not the Bane, not the Bane! Oh!
He baned me, Morty.
He did the
Oh,
Bane
Jesus,
backbreaker
baned me.
on him.
You can't beat me up. I'm technically a Christian child.
And I'm your worst nightmare. I'm the Jesus from every Jesus joke. The one without a God.
Morty, take this and get out.
Oh, he handed him a
Looks
remote.
like Story Lord's story is about to become based on real events.
What do you want with that?
I want what any character wants. Motivation.
What? That's dumb.
So lazy.
Forward your notes to my ass. Wait, what? He just laughed.
Kind of makes you want to be our unlikely ally, huh? Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, it does.
Previously on Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
previously got him.
Hey, I'm Jesus.
I'm Mary.
That's my
Oh, he's
mom's
stuck.
name.
Stop.
Dude, she's a hooker. She's a better disciple than you.
I'll keep having to do the I will make him keep doing the
proposition, folks.
the crucifix.
If I suck your blood, I'll be invincible, I think.
You'll never know.
Billionaire, immortal entrepreneur Jesus Christ
Jesus.
has placed all his money into what he's
They got Jesus as Steve Jobs. It's gonna be a bunch of Christians telling them that they're going to hell. That's what's gonna happen. I don't care.
calling a second chance at love.
Hang on, Mary!
Jada, so beautiful!
Make me normal, witch.
Eat your pudding, Mr. Christ. What are you smiling at?
Your name.
What's happening, Rick?
Leon's venom makes you think more and more of your life is behind you as he feeds on your released potential.
It kills him.
You saved our lives.
Oh, not yet, he hasn't.
Gee, Rick, so mean.
Meta, Morty, his life doesn't matter. Yours does. That's why we need to get back.
Well, this doesn't feel like a citadel.
Yours does. That's why we need to get back.
Okay, storytrain.com. Storytrain. They talking about the episode that we've seen before from, what was it, season, whatever season it was, the story guy. Manufactured at Citadel Toys, 839 Gleep Glorp Boulevard. Earthsets 9. I don't know what that is. It might be a planet. Okay, Mean, did you cry when the Sam Bankman-Fried guy crashed crypto? No, I didn't. With the FTX crypto scandal. I heard about it, but I didn't really do a lot of digging into it. I know that if I have some, and I may do, I don't have much. So I'm not crying over it at all. But I heard about it. They said, oh, he ran off and he was blowing the money on hookers and drugs, and you know what I mean, and he went on a killing spree, and I mean he went on a wild deleting spree, and yeah, I heard about that. And then there was some money left over. He grabbed the rest of what was left and took off. That was evil, man. Straight evil. I thought you were the next crypto king. I may be next time, but I've been cooling off because we're in a bear market, and I'm not trying to be all over it. If nothing's really happening right now, I'm just loading up, trying to stock up on crypto when I can.
Well, this doesn't feel like a citadel.
Oh man,
Maybe it's cooler on the inside.
Citadel Toys is a little tiny building.
This isn't what it looks like. This is a very special diet for successful writers.
Why do you look like my character?
I am your character.
And you are going to improve me.
But your story, Lord, you're great.
Great isn't good enough. I've killed Rick and made myself real. I'm better than some shitty toy train.
Is this your office or your apartment? Why does it smell like you sleep here? You're my creator. Why are you pathetic?
Because you failed.
And whose fault is that? What the hell happened?
And whose fault is that?
Like specifically? Well, the Ricks wanted to do a Canterbury Tales type thing, but none of
The
them actually
Ricks?
read fucking Canterbury Tales. So then they told me to make it like the poker game episode of the Batman cartoon, where the bad guys tell stories about Batman. Then they kept telling me it needed something. Yeah, no shit, it needed something.
So the Ricks traveled to the metaverse and talked to the actual creators of the show.
It needed
They're
to
breaking the
never
fourth
be
wall
pitched.
like hell.
I did my job. Goomby, the Ice Queen, the Tickets Please guy, they just bailed on it. The website didn't even fucking work. And it was a shitty URL to begin with. Story dash train? Who uses a dash? They set me up to fail. They fucked me, and you're lucky I haven't blown my brains out.
Just give me a motivation, you hacky fart.
Oh, okay, here's your motivation.
You're looking for motivation. You want all the motivation.
That's lazy.
His
You got
motivation
this
is he's
Just
looking
be
for
nice, Michael.
motivation.
Wish I could afford to dress like a bisexual acting coach from the 70s. My motivation is motivation. Okay, bye. Oh no, my bitter friend. You're coming with me.
Yeah, they screened the F-bomb, so I can't demonetize. I can't monetize this.
Yo, if you don't see me coming, it's a bad fortress.
This doesn't look like
Headquarters of
this doesn't look canon to me. This doesn't look canon to me. So far, this does not look canon to me. I am entertained, but not a very lot. I'm like the fortune cookie episode had me pretty entertained. This one's not as much. I'm still entertained, but not as much. But let's get to the canon.
So the self-referential 6. They're meta nerds that found out they could be less bearable as a team.
Self-referential 6. That's the sinister 6.
Shh, don't tell them that.
Rick Sanchez. I've been waiting for this moment for years.
Oh, good. Morty, this is
Miss Lee.
I should kill you where you stand.
I brought you previous Leon. You want to lock him up in your detention center. It's a trick. He wants you.
I thought his name was previously on. That's what I thought his name was. His name is previous Leon. Leon, like the guy name's Leon. Previous Leon. I thought it was previously on. That's what I thought his name was.
Prisoner, you dick. Talk about a mislead. Anti-meta field.
Fancy device. I think I can recall the time you built it.
Don't try it, flashback.
Flashback. Supposed to be the Flash, but flashback. He's probably like previous Leon, but he does flashbacks.
You know, I'm excited about
Yup,
coming
flashback of the
Force field
show.
will be impenetrable by meta energy. It runs on hydrogen isotopes.
It runs on hydrogen isotopes.
A few.
Oh, he could look back into your past. Is he super fast though?
Barrels of petroleum should dampen it.
Run, Morty!
Were those not there before? Guess there's been a continuity error.
Continuity error. That's the dumbest name ever. Continuity errors with it. I guess she can make continuity errors. Like, and her face is chopped up like some type of portrait or something like that, like some type of paint.
These people are the worst. I told you, way overpowered. Look out, Ray. Forget him. He's a nameless guard. That's Protago Nick. His beam has the power to make any character the protagonist.
Protago Nick. Not protagonist. Protago Nick. And he can make you into the protagonist. I don't know how that, like, what that would do. Like, if you become the protagonist of the show, would you get killed? Like, you know what I mean? You should survive it then, right? Okay, continuity was a horrible joke. When you say horrible, you literally, I mean, you mean it. Yes, it was horrible. Continuity. Okay, flex like me. I flex like me. So you don't flex much at all.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Ah, what are you doing, Marvin? Not dying. That's what I'm doing.
What's going on?
Wait, what happens is when he turns you to the main character, now our camera follows the person that he made into the protagonist.
Happened?
I did it again, Katie. I ran out on another job.
Well, if you didn't do that, you wouldn't be my man.
Marvin, the cowardly security guard. He keeps doing security jobs, but he's scared of them.
I was almost tempted to just let it go. That's how much I hate it here. Smash cut! Remember
Smash cut.
Who's this guy now? I am Mr. Twist.
I thought it was gonna be jump cut. I thought that was gonna be his name, Mr. Twist. I guess it's going. He can make a twist, like, you know, like a twist in the story.
The 5th member of the self-referential 6. Who's the 6? That's the Twist, Morty. It's you. What? Ignore him, Morty. The twist is there's no 6th member, and he tells that to everybody. In any case, now you can't free yourself without a twist, and I control them.
You don't control every twist, Mr. Twist. I've got a twist for you.
Impossible. What is it? Nice try. Like I didn't see that coming. Fuck me.
Oh, he blew the dude up.
Great work, Morty.
But I think he used a twist bomb.
They got him in a cell made out of sports because it's the opposite of story.
Do I want to ask who he is?
His name is Brett Kahn. He has the power to make things always as a story.
I'm adapting.
Check what this just happened. When he pulled the pin, it made a twist. The twist for them to get out.
Here's how to take it out of here. They got him in a cell made out of sports.
Sports. It says they got him in a cell made out of sports because it's the opposite of story. Sports is not the opposite of story, not at all. I don't get it. But the cell just got a bunch of different sports like pictured on it.
Because it's the opposite of story.
Do I want to ask who he is?
His name is Brett Kahn.
Brett Kahn. a retcon.
He has the power to make things always have been other things. I think that's called retconning. But
He got the power to make things always have been another thing.
his name's Brett Con. Brett's a name too. His name could be Red
Retcon.
Con.
It is, and always has been. Now,
the dude name is Brett Con. Brett Con. Morty says like retcon. He said, well, Rhett's a name, so he could have just named himself Retcon. And now Brett Con says, yeah, I'm Retcon, and I've always been that way. Like he did a retcon on himself. That is freaking crazy. Nonfiction would be the opposite of fiction. So you're saying the story is fictional and sports are not fictional, so that's the only way you can hold this guy. I don't know.
Careful, Morty. Stay clear of his retcon range until he agrees to help us.
Rick,
Retcon
you've always
range.
trusted me.
Nice try. Here's how it's gonna work. You're gonna make it so Morty and I never came here. Once that's always been the case, I'll free you remotely with this.
Once that's always been the he said once that's always been the case, not once that's the case.
Wait until I tell you to pull the lever.
You are fucking kidding me.
If you don't free me right now, Rick, I can make very, very bad things always have been the case for you.
Is that a threat, you fuck? You can
Always
lie
have been
there.
the case for you.
You know what, Brett?
I think Brett Con might be the sixth member, but he's no longer the sixth
Forget
member.
what I said. We've always been friends.
Good one.
It says no because sports don't have a story. How y'all not get that? I mean, I understand it don't have a story, but okay. It's a lot of things don't have a story. Okay, technically he kind of right. They should have made out of a documentary instead. Yeah, documentary. Documentary is a story, but it's not fictional.
Oh, easy, Red. Don't forget that coffee mug I gave you.
Yo, it actually worked. When he walked out, the girl said, "Easy, Rhett." So his name has always been Retcon. Man, I don't even care. I thought this episode was going to be canon. Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking.
You always were able to be killed with coffee. You always were.
World's greatest prisoner. She handed him a cup of coffee and on the mug it said world's greatest prisoner. And then he retconned it. He says you were always able to be killed with coffee and just threw it on her.
Were able to be killed with coffee.
It killed her.
Again. That twist being.
You were born without bones.
I think retcon is probably the worst one of all of them.
There's never been anything outside this fortress.
God damn it.
He said there's never been anything outside this fortress. So when they left, everything disappeared. The dude, I mean, his powers are just too. He's just a reality warper, basically.
This fortress has always been an orange.
He turned into an orange.
Great plan, Rick. I'm not pushing back on that, Morty. I have royally fucked us. Oh, it hurts. We've been past the fourth wall too long. We won't be real much longer. You killed us, Rick. You just had to hate meta storytelling. In my defense, Morty, I think you can agree. My hate was justified. Oh, least earned death ever.
This would have been better in place of the episode that was kind of sucked. It was an episode, I can't remember what happened, but it kind of sucked. This would have been a good replacement for that episode, but I want canon for number 7.
Death is a threshold.
Oh, what happened?
You atoned.
Who are you?
I'm Joseph Campbell.
You atoned.
Soup? I almost considered not making it because my name is
Campbell, so he wasn't considering making soup. I think this episode is making fun of how people like components of stories. think. I know it is. But they more so targeting the stuff that people complain about, like a bad twist or a retcon and stuff like that.
Campbell, but then I thought, stay in the moment, Joe, follow your bliss.
How are you here? Retcon said there was nothing.
Some things never change about mythology. There's always an old man with soup. Name one story that doesn't have one.
Jack and the
Basketball
Beanstalk.
Diaries.
Every Matrix.
Every movie ever.
All right, I don't have to defend myself to you people.
Where's night soup?
Previous fucking Leon. Why is that prick here?
No more a prick than you, friend.
Meta characters erode reality.
But all characters are meta, Rick. All of us are nourished and consumed by chaos, like newborns.
So basically, the episode makes no sense. That's what they're trying to tell us.
Filled with forks.
I know
They're
what
telling
you
us
have to
this
do,
makes no
Rich.
From
sense.
Campbell's browser history.
Just trust previous Leon. Could you previously us away home?
Well, I'll sure enjoy trying.
I bet you would.
Rick can't change, Morty. Change is what you might call his kryptonite. Except instead
Yup.
of being super, he's, kind of a pussy.
I was saying that in one of the other episode reactions. I said Rick is not going to change. That's part of him. He's so stubborn. He's willing to risk life, his family's life, everybody, just to say, hey, I was right and I was always right, or even if I'm wrong, I don't care. I'm not switching it up. Whatever. That's him.
Let's do it.
Previously on Rick.
Get him off! Get him off!
Oh,
He almost killed you!
okay. Well, I feel bad. I kind of pressured you into trying that.
You called me a pussy.
I said I feel bad. This is a map to a region rich in narrative ore.
Narrative
I wish you the
ore.
best of luck.
Faster, Morty. I'd help, but I can't blister my invention
They just
hands.
skip.
How long
They
will
just
it
skip
take
to it.
years?
You can live in my woodshed. Just don't open the door after dark.
Why not?
Get out here, you communist Jews!
Dude, maybe I'm not an alcoholic.
I know,
You
right?
fucking Back to the Future rip-offs!
They actually admitted it. They're Back to the Future ripoffs. They just admitted it. That's actually kind of funny.
It's ready.
Rick, I should stay.
Why?
I'm pregnant. What are you doing with it again, Rick?
Then who?
Me! I never left, but you had to think all this happened to make that!
And I can get this through the titles?
If you hang on tight,
What about my beard and unborn child?
let them go!
Thank you, Leon.
When you get home, Rick, do some classic adventures, like season 1.
I'm so sick of that fucking note. What the
Do some classic adventures like season 1.
fuck does it even mean?
I think they left them. Are they not meta anymore?
Now, one last time. What's my motivation?
Motivation. This machine will siphon it from everyone in the universe.
Perfect. Greenlit. Launch it.
His motivation is motivation, and he's got to take other people's motivation.
Something I did is actually affecting someone.
Dude's destroying the planet.
I do, but only as an excuse to not practice guitar.
But
Why don't we just write any number down on the score sheet?
Oh, I even do that.
why even do that?
Wait, you have to register?
Yes, I can feel it. I'm so motivated. I want.
Did they say communist Jews? I don't know. I heard them say communists, but I don't remember them saying Jews. I'm not sure. They might be under scrutiny right now, for being anti-Semitic. I don't know.
Story time's over.
Hardly your decision.
Did you seriously double down on motivation as your motivation?
It's a good idea. There's no such thing. There's joyful and there's joyless, and we've had our fill of one.
Morty, make that sweaty writer stop working while I kill off his character.
I have never been more driven to destroy someone.
Yeah, well, I'm driven to lower my blood sugar, but guess who's getting tacos after he kicked your ass? So you're jacked, who cares?
Oh, come gutters.
I don't like that phrase.
I don't take
He fighting this guy again.
Can't beat me, Rick. I have 1 million times your motivation.
So do those guys with the cell phone kiosks at the mall.
But being motivated don't mean you're gonna win, right? Okay, did they? How you not hear that? I heard comments, but I'm talking and you know what I'm saying, catching stuff. You know, I'm missing stuff as I'm talking and whatnot, not paying attention because I'm looking at the comment section and all kinds of stuff. I didn't hear that.
The hair is wrong.
Like you'd be picky about licensing.
Actually, I would. I happen to believe that.
Stabbed me through the nipples with a forklift.
You gotta want it.
Come on, just
He said you could do that. He said you gotta want it. Basically, I think they're making fun of how cartoon characters sometimes win in the end only because they really, really are motivated. I won because I have to. That's what I think they're making fun of. They're making fun of storytelling. YouTube is going to think you said it and cancel you. They ain't canceling nothing. I didn't say that. Somebody has. Oh, you talking about the algorithm? Somebody has to take the fall. Rick and Morty, they gonna take the fall.
I don't want to fight you.
Kid, I'm a writer that wrote something successful. So if you want me to give it up, you're gonna need a black belt or a big pair of tits.
Yeah, well, I don't have those.
In the mythical sense, I have both.
Joseph Campbell?
Yeah, nice try. He died in the 80s.
Only you can see and hear me, Morty. Just repeat what I tell you.
Okay. Sir, you're only proud of your creation's success because you want to be creative. But creation doesn't happen through gimmicks, technology, and distribution. It doesn't even happen through work. Creativity is frankly adjacent to mental illness and overlaps with it substantially. A lot of talented people kill themselves and all of them are miserable. The real gift is to be ungifted. And from what I saw in your Green Arrow spec script, that's the gift you were given.
You couldn't have seen that.
I'm Joseph
Green
Campbell.
Arrow.
I saw it.
The villain was a placeholder.
I said I saw it, Jan. I didn't say I could get past page 5. Your
That-
villains aren't the problem. The problem is when you write, you're a villain. If you want to be a hero, just stop.
Stop writing. So the dude was able to lose. The other guy, the train guy, he's gonna lose the motivation he's being pumped up with because the dude that's turning the machine lost motivation too. Okay, they will tell your IRL job and everything. Gonna have to go back to trapping out the band though to make ends meet. I was thinking about doing that anyway.
Maybe I will register.
Sir, tell me I'm the new Mr. Nimbus.
Uh-oh, he lost. He lost the
Oh, looks like
motivation.
your writer took a hiatus.
Oh, fuck.
He's
You're
done.
motivated to fight now, so this is literally punching down, but you've got it coming.
Hey, oh! Please.
Really punching down, but you took a hiatus.
But hold on, let me see.
You're less motivated to fight now, so this is literally punching down, but you've got it coming.
Hey, oh! Please, let me live. I promise to be cooler. I'll be less inside baseball. Maybe I change my name?
He said, please, let me live.
Failed me. No, I failed you.
He said, you failed me. And he says, no, I failed you. Meaning he said the same damn thing. Okay, maybe the throwing warehouse will let you back in if you're lucky. I'm not doing that ever again in life.
All good things must come to an end.
All bad things too, though, so don't flatter yourself. Jan, Joseph Campbell says you have to be the one to put him down. Wait. Joseph Campbell also says you have to use this brand new limited edition Rick plush available only on rick-plush.biz. Supplies are limited. Act now. He did?
He's doing that in order to make it take longer while he's trying to torture the guy. How you gonna beat somebody? He just smothered him. Smothered him with a plushie.
Jesus, that's the last time I buy a toy from a Rick. The plushies are obviously well made.
Not that great of an episode, but it was somewhat interesting.
Master of both worlds, Morty.
I did enjoy parts of it, but not canon. Nah, I can't deal with that.
Campbell told me to stop writing because it should be effortless. And when it happens organically, that's when it's meant to be. You know, like
Like me, I'm a writer. There's a pencil. Writers use pencils. Okay, so like, what if like a pencil used me? Like, okay, yeah, okay. So it's like a magic pencil that writes the writer's life. Holy shit! It's a movie about a writer. I am back.
That made a movie about a writer. I guess they made an episode about a writer, and that's they making fun of themselves somewhat.
I'm Tagman. I live in the tag. I am the tag. I'm Tagman. Tag of the episode, man.
Tagman.
When an episode's over, look out because here comes Tagman, and I'm crazy. Tagman, yeah. I'm a tag your ass. Tag that ass. Tag gas man. I'm an ass man now. I'm a tag man. What you get?
This dude just killing people.
You want some more? You want some more tag? You sick piece of shit. I'm tag man. I missed my one.
After seeing everybody get killed in front of you, would you run in there to get killed yourself? I mean, after seeing all them people get deleted, you'll run in there to get deleted yourself? That's stupid. I never understand seeing people sending waves of people at somebody. All of them get deleted, and then the new wave comes in.
Why? Too bad. This is it. Tagman, yeah.
Did you get any of that?
Tagman was another joke, like you had retcon and all them. I thought there was going to be a defeat retcon. I really was hoping that kind of fell flat for me. Retcon was so OP, they set up that villain. I thought that Rick and Morty were going to take him down. They really didn't. They use previous Leon to make that thing to go straight, past retcon to that guy. And then they brought in somebody out of nowhere, which I had no clue who it was and how it worked. And they said they didn't know. That, I actually was enjoying that until I actually enjoyed it throughout, but I'm saying like it kind of got frustrating at the end because I was hoping that they were going to do something about that retcon. They did all that setup for him. Okay, I'll never forget when you said you were throwing with the one Hispanic guy and you didn't know his name, so you called him Poppy. Yeah, that's what everybody does. Okay, I'll never forget when you said the same thing twice. He didn't speak English. No, he didn't speak. He spoke Spanish. Okay, this episode should have happened earlier in the season. It feels like a throwaway. Yes, it's better than what it was like two. It was like maybe one or two bad episodes in the earlier on. I can't remember. But it was like one or two bad episodes. This could replace one of those. That matter of fact, that Beth episode where she was sleeping with herself or whatever, they could have replaced that episode with this one. But I wish they would have took care of retcon. All that build up for nothing. That probably was the whole joke about it. All that build up to get nothing. That might have been the joke about it. But anyway, yeah. I wish they didn't do that. That still pissed me off. Okay, anyway, you gonna do Chainsaw Man? I didn't know it was out. Hold on. Let me check. Last time I checked, it wasn't out. Episode 7, right? Yeah, it's out. It wasn't out earlier today. I checked earlier today. No, I can't do it because I gotta get ready to go to work right now. But I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it tomorrow. I might be able to do it tomorrow. Let me see. YouTube copied my message twice for some reason. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, the incest episode. Yeah, that was stupid. Then yeah, they could have put that episode with that season. I mean, first off, I wanted the whole season to be canonical. The whole season should have been canon. But if you wasn't going to do that, and you made episode 1 and 6 canon, maybe 1, 6, and it might have been one more episode, but I think it was 1 and 6 was canon. Episode 7 coming back into the show should have definitely been canon. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Peace.